So I just wanted to make this update. Actually, I wanted to make a flash crash live stream, but sometimes setting that up, that just takes too long. And by the time that I then get live, then it's actually over. So let's try to do it here. Let's have a look first, as always, on the level of market manipulation. So we can see here, what are we seeing? We look at the 15 minutes and we can see that exactly here, what is it, like an hour ago or something? It was my time. Around 4:45, that would have been 2:45 GMT time. We can see that Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, and Polkadot, they went down. And you can see it's very funny, right? I mean, obviously, besides the fact that they are all moving like soul brothers, we can see here that they are very much correlating. 4% down for Bitcoin, 4% down for Cardano. We got 5% for Ethereum down and 5% for Polkadot. Now, let's go and have a look at the watch list. We got a great. Now after I've done 3 puzzles and 5 logins, we are ready. So we can see Bitcoin down 4. We can see Ethereum down 5. Binance down 3, 5 to XRP, 5 to Cardano, 6 to Solana, Polkadot 5, 5 to Avalanche, 6 to Polygon. I mean 5 to Shiba Inu, and then 9 to Uniswap. What we basically here see when it is a flash crash, and how do I define or how do I differentiate between a flash crash and, let's say, a proper crash? Well, that is when we are seeing that basically the entire market is moving at the same time. Obviously, some of them a little bit more, some of them a little bit less. I just don't believe that people that are owning these stocks across the board, across the world, individual retail investors like you and I, that they now decided that they wanted to liquidate around a certain percentage of their tokens. That's why I call it market manipulation. Now, obviously, it's always good to see 1 or 2 coins that are going against the trend. We got basic attention token. But other than that, you can see it's really across the line. So when we see 5 to 1 inch, we see Genosif 5, Gala 5, right? And then there are some with a little bit more. Synthetics down 8. Now, I also want to point out, I have been doing a little bit of shopping, and that's actually why this had to be urgent. I have been doing a little bit of shopping. And but let's rain up 10. That's good to see. Anyway, for your own sake, I guess if you wanna, you see, first of all, this is by no means any kind of financial advice. What if this is a flash crash, well, then I would anticipate that it will rebound. And again, as always, I could be very wrong. But if I look at this, how we've gone the last few hours, and especially here in the last 2-3 hours, and calling a flash crash is maybe a little extraordinary, but I do think that this could be a time where we will retrace back. Just to make a long story short, I have been, just because it's a flash crash, I did a little bit of shopping with synthetics at 379. Let's have a look at that. And I also did some Rune at 270, right before here we started this little thing here. So there we look at it in 1 hour, so especially if we look at the last 2 hours, right? It has been going down around, yeah. Anyway, I don't, again, we don't know. If we look at the daily here, we can see. I'm not really into this technical analysis, but there's kind of a trend, right? When we look at, especially also if we look at the 4 hour, would maybe say that it went a little bit further down, but yeah, I think we will probably can go up to around this area. I don't know, but I think, flash crash is always something that I like to look at. Let's look at synthetics. Remember, I believe in these points long term, right? So you can see here with synthetics is a little bit the same. In the last 12 hours, it's dropped, but it's more because when we see the entire market fall at the same pace, at the same time, more or less the same amount, then that's when I believe that this is just a manipulation. So, guys, that's all I wanted to say about that. Stay safe, and if this is gonna continue, then we will do a stream. I'm still here, so yeah, let me know what you think. Miss you and I love you, and all them goodies, right? And don't forget, Kitty, she just loves you so much, so much.